I got the raw one and some Kuzans. I've been trying to find the Sakazuki, but they're tough to find now, man.
That's my favorite character too. It's just out of my price range.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I got the alt arts, like the regular ones.
That championship one, dude. That's
Yeah.
so sick, dude.
They just came in yesterday, so.
Those are sick.
Yeah.
I'm sure that market's still picking up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Gaining traction a little bit.
Yeah.
I think in a while.
I got kind of, because I used to do Dragon Ball Super, and I got kind of scared of the prize cards from that game, but I feel like for One Piece, like they're just so good.
15K for like prize cards from that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I was like, I don't know about that. But yeah, those are sick though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have a first edition Neo Genesis movie?
If you ask me in like a week, the answer would be yes.
Sold it?
No, I got one coming in.
What's the grade on that?
I think it's a 9.
A PSA 9?
PSA 9.
Because I'm looking for a PSA 9.
Oh, really? That's perfect. Let me give you my card. Yeah, I was talking to a buddy. He's selling a bunch of stuff. But I'm here this week, and then I'm going to Richmond Collecticon directly, so I can't pick it up from him until a week from now. But I'll have one soon, so hit me up on Instagram or something. And
PSA 9 Neo Genesis first edition.
Yeah.
What's your asking price?
Let me see.
Like you're getting it back from PSA right now?
No, it's my friend's. He's selling me like a collection of stuff. So it was, let's see, I think I have it. Lugia. 2250.
2250. Yeah, because I'm trading a mid-9 first edition Zard from base set, and also $1,000 on top, just for a raw revealing card.
Oh.
It looks really good though.
Yeah, it's a risk.
It's a big risk, right?
It's a base set 9 Zard? Yeah, I mean, I'd be pretty close. Like, I would probably be able to do like the Zard in like 1200.
Zard in 12?
It's pretty close, and then you don't have to take the risk of grading and get an 8, you know?
Where are you based?
Dallas.
Dallas? Because I live here. So.
Oh, okay. But I ship, no worries. Yeah, I mean, hit me up if you want, you know? No worries. Yeah. What are you looking for? Usually 80%.
80?
Yeah. If it's something like Baller, maybe I could do a little bit higher, but around 80.
I was looking at moving this for a PSA 10 manga.
Okay. So like just swapping for the...
I mean, I would want to swap it for the Zoro. I'll give you something on top. Yeah, probably the Zoro. Maybe the Ace. I mean, you have more than one Ace. Maybe you want to move the Ace more than the Zoro. I mean, it's up to you. I just want a PSA copy of something instead of Beckett.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that though.
Okay.
Swap it for
Is there a preference which manga you want to go with?
I'd rather... I know I have 2 Aces, but I'd rather just swap the Zoros.
Okay.
That's fine.
How much do you want me to put on top?
I don't know, throw me a number.
Do you take Seal product at all? Pokemon?
What do you have? I don't even know. I don't know what else you have, so I'll take a look.
Skies UTVs and an ultra premium collection for celebrations.
The Evo Sky sounds kind of cool.
Yeah. Would you want both?
You have 2?
I do have 2. It's an art set. So maybe if I look for something else, I was thinking just like 100 trade value on top.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Here, I'll let you take it.
Sure. Nice.
So what do you want to value those two at? Market's like 250 for both, I'd say.
Is it really?
It's like 120 to 130 each.
Damn.
So.
Dude, I used to get. Oh man.
Yeah.
I regret like not saving any Evolving Skies.
So much of it.
Dude, it was like I got like 14 boxes on the reprint, and I sold them for like 160 a piece. But that was 3 years ago. So, yeah, that's amazing. These are $140 now.
Insane.
Holy crap.
If you open them, you're probably insane.
I've opened an EX Deoxys pack, so I'm probably already am insane. Yeah, I do like 225.
Yeah, That's the one I sent you.
That's nuts. You get 10 of these in a case
That's the one I sent you. That
for
one.
$35 a box. You know, if I just sat on some specific sealed stuff I've had and did zero work, I would have made the same amount of money.
Yep.
So if you value them at 240, 80% of that would be 190. If you're okay with 190 trade, we do 190.
I think that's.
I'll have 90 left after doing a swap. If that's something you're interested in. Can I check out the details?
Sure. Yeah, I'll call it like 80, and I can
80
just
trade?
cash, or if you want singles.
swap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just cash or singles your way.
Okay.
Which one was it?
The Ucha Esprit.
Sure.
Can I take a look at the this one?
Yeah.
So we're good for this so far.
Yeah.
So you'll give me 80 in value. Cash or trade?
Cash or trade, whatever you
Cash
want.
or trade?
Yeah.
I'll probably take this.
Sure. Easy enough.
I was waiting for him. And then would you just give me the cash difference on top?
Yeah, that's fine. Cool, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to show the camera what we did here, too, if that's cool. All right, so we're getting rid of our PSA 10 Zoro, the SP Uta, and $35, and we're getting a BGS 10 version, which I like the Beckett ones for the mangas, and then 2 Evolving Skies ETBs. So that's all you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate
Enjoy.
it.
Jacob.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's Trading Card Empire.
Trading Card Empire.
I'll give you some stuff here.
You want to look at it?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Because I want this.
Okay, all of them, or
Well, yeah, I want this forward, but
that's fair. So this is okay. I'll trust you on the front stuff. Whole gallery. Sometimes I take these on trade, and I usually wind up selling them on eBay. It's tough to sell these in person. Let's see. It's like 600, maybe 700 on these. I can do about 500 in trade credit.
500. Okay.
I've seen like 6 to 7 on sales.
What about the rest?
What else was it?
Silver Tempest, Obsidian Flames. This is Silver Tempest. I don't know.
Silver Tempest.
Yeah. We got 500 so far. So, like I said, I want this course.
Got the trainer gallery. These binders scare me.
Yeah, that's why I stopped buying this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do with my sword and shield. Yeah, that's
Yeah. All right. So let's see what these do. So I can do 450 on Silver Tempest.
that's 950.
Yeah, 950, and then Obsidian Flames. I don't want to spend the time checking that all the cards are here. I'm just going to trust you and just check the big ones.
This is the base one. This is called the base one.
Oh, and this one too. Okay. You brought all the master sets out.
Yeah, the old master set.
Oh, really? I never got one.
Scarlet Violet, nice.
No, it's just about. They asked me to switch to A. I think so. I don't know.
So 2.
That's crazy.
All right, and then the base and Obsidian Flames probably like 200 each. So that's 1350.
Obsidian Flames.
Yeah, let me just. I have to trust you. I don't think I can spend the time checking every card.
They're good, trust me. they all straight from from the box.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
When I get him, I put him.
Got the Zard. It's the pack art.
Yeah. Yeah, I take care of mine now.
All right, so yeah, I do $13.50 on all the sets.
Just two, right?
Yeah. So it was
What about this one?
5, 450, 2 and 2.
450, 200, so it's 1150. Oh, 1350 all four.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're saying. This four.
So in there they're about 300 each, and then we got another 120, so that's 1320. So pretty close. Even it's a little bit in my favor. I can even give you a little bit of cash, or
I guess you still owe me like what?
$30.
That's how I want to sport here.
See, that's the charge on top of it.
Okay, all right, yeah, I'll just sport in there on the cash, I guess.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna show the camera too. All right, so I can't really show these on camera, but we're picking up Silver Tempest, Haldean Fates, Obsidian Flames, and Scarlet Violet base set master sets. I actually don't know how I'm gonna get these home.
Shiny Charizard.
3K. So master sets, and then we just got these in too. You guys saw in the haul video. But Sylveon Alt Art, Leafeon Alt Art, Glaceon Alt Art, and Espeon all in 10s. Plus I technically owed him a little bit of money. So 40 bucks cash going his way. I don't know how I'm getting these home, but we'll do it. All right, that's for you. And then I'll just give you 40, make it easy.
All right, man.
Appreciate it. All right, guys, day 2, Seattle front row card show. First Pokemon deal of the day. We're selling the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates for 600 cash. So this was the guy I was chasing all of COVID and never pulled, but that's okay. Got him a 10. Cool, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy that. I ripped so much Hidden Fates during COVID and never pulled that. That and the Umbreon I never pulled. Sad. Enjoy it, man. You guys brought more stuff?
I got a couple cards. I'm out of here.
I'll take a look. Micah. Let's take a look at that. Yeah.
He's like, I didn't think you were coming back.
I honestly thought you weren't going to.
That makes me
So many people skip Sunday. Yeah, literally all the time. We had a really nice deal lined up at National. This guy, do you guys do Pokemon too?
not really, but
Do you know like Neogenesis? Does that ring a bell?
it sounds.
Like the older sets?
Yeah.
This guy comes with a tub of like 40 like sleeve packs of it. And so we made him an offer. I want to say it was like 12 grand. I don't remember, it was like 300 a pack or so. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna see what offers I can get, and I'll come back and let you know if I get a better one, whatever. Goes to one of my buddies on like the other side of the building, immediately sells to him, never saw the guy again. I found out later in the day, he's like, yeah, I bought it. And I was like, what'd you buy it for? He's like, 16K. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I spent like 400 a pack. Or it was like 380 a pack or something, and he was selling them for 400. I'm like, dude, you just spent 16 grand to make 20 bucks a pack? Like, that's insane.
He's like, you'll never see it again.
Yeah, like, it's like, all right. He sold out, but I'm like, dude, you tied up all your cash for 20 bucks a pack. Like, that's crazy to me.
That's what people don't realize. It's like, are you willing to pull that cash out to see how long it's going to take you to get it back?
Yeah, and it is liquid, sure, but like, dude, he could have put it at 500 a pack and made like 100 each at the show. Like, made no sense to me. But I guess I gotta pull them all out now. You got some cool stuff in here. Oh. No worries at all. Do what you gotta do, man. All right, you got prices on anything already, or just kind of figure out stuff?
This guy just bought last night.
Damn. 26. All right, so I basically want to do like 15 each on these and then 40 on this. So it'd be 85.
These guys, if you want to do that. 15.
It'd be 30. Yeah. Cool, man. Just cheap stuff.
Yeah. Big fan of the Lawrence at all. Can sell anything that guy has.
Yeah. He didn't live up to the hype. So. Yeah, right.
Right on. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, there's the Peter Pan. I was like, he's so Peter Pan.
No, just.
I'm like, did we pick up the Peter Pan? We didn't pick up the Peter Pan. Tables were about to get
flipped over. I don't know if there's is there a lot of Lorcana here or no? No. It's got decent gameplay. I mean, they built the game kind of like Magic, just without. I don't know if you guys know Magic, but instant speed stuff.
People love it because you can play 4 players. Like that was the biggest thing. Everybody was like, oh yeah, and it's like not just you guys, like you can.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, man, that'd have been fun to have like three people that were kind of all the same and just like make sure we just kicked our buddies' ass.
Yeah.
3 against 1. He has no idea when he
just
started.
team up like.
What's going on? What?
Right. It's so Magic plays pretty similar. The only difference is like there's something called like instant speed. So if like you play a card, I could like respond and like counter it or do something in response to it. And I think that it like kind of took that element out. So it's a little more simple to play.
Okay.
You know, it makes it like really interesting and like more complicated. But I think for Disney, I mean they took it out, made it like super straightforward. And like it seems good.
Are you sitting down for like an hour and a half play, or is it all just depending on how well someone's playing this game?
I think they usually make them like 50-minute rounds, so they put like a time limit, you know, so they don't go over an hour. But you could have games that are like 10 seconds, you know.
Really? And is it based off of beating a certain thing, or is it based on points?
It's usually like a life total. So we both get like 20 life, and I got to get you down to 0.
And so, and if the time's up and you're at 6 and I'm at 4, you win.
We'll usually do a draw. I think some of the games have different rules, but they'll like do a draw and then they might do like, you know, life points or like how many cards left in your deck. You know, they do like some tiebreaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you always start with what, 50-some cards, or is it more?
I think it's 50 for Disney and then Magic is 60.
Okay.
So it's kind of all over the place. Everyone just picks their own thing.
So once the last card's played.
So in Magic, if you draw and your deck has 0 cards, you lose. Yeah, on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's like some decks that will like stall out the game, you know, and then they have a way to keep putting a card like into their deck again.
Oh, like you can take, put back.
Yeah. So it's like a card you already played. It's in like your graveyard. You put it back into your deck, and then they just like run you out of cards, and then you lose because you got nothing left to play. But they can keep putting stuff back in their deck.
And do you get a sense that that's how they're trying to play early on?
Yeah, you'll know. You'll know. There's like three main like archetypes. It's like control, aggro, and combo. So control, you'll see a lot of like they're trying to counter what you're doing, take the game slow, play a big win condition late, or like stall you out. You know, aggro is like I'm playing 50 creatures on like turn 2, and I'm just swinging at your face and trying to do as much damage as possible. And then combo takes like 2, 3, 4 cards and does something like infinite times. So it's like, you know, now I have infinite life, or I do infinite damage, or I make infinite creatures. So they have like a strategy to like
It takes a little bit longer. You gotta
kind of build it up. So it's kind of like in that mid game where it's like, you know, turn 5, 6, and kind of get that combo going if they draw correctly, and then like you can't really beat it. if they get their combo off, like you're dead.
So is it based on? So when you're creating the deck, when you're setting the deck up, obviously you're only allowed a certain type you can. But can you load it?
Load it?
Yeah, like just. Or is there not really a way to like load it to where it's like, yeah?
I mean, you want to have like a cohesive strategy, you know? So you don't try to put like the best of every card possible in. You usually got to have some synergies, you know? It's got to tie together somehow.
Is it all based on, you have to shuffle the deck?
Yeah.
Okay, so the decks get shuffled. So you could play the same deck against the same thing, but just depending on how your cards are in that deck.
Yeah. There's a luck element, you know, what you draw.
It's like, you could be like, oh shit, yeah, or you could be like, where the?
Yeah.
It's kind of like playing just a card.
That was,
it's like,
yeah.
All the shitty cards.
That was the problem with Magic. So in Magic, you have to use like land cards specifically.
Yeah.
And so the problem is if you don't draw lands or if you only draw lands, you're kind of screwed. You need a balance.
Okay.
There was another game that copied Magic a long time ago. And then like Disney, they try to fix that where it's like you don't necessarily need lands. You kind of, there's like a more generic resource system that now you can just play your cards and not worry about if I draw 6 lands in a row, there's nothing to play. I have resources and nothing to use. So they do have like the ink system for Lorcana, and then there was an old game that was very similar to Magic, and then they had
Tower.
No, it was the World of Warcraft card game.
Have you ever heard that one of something like something towers?
No.
It almost looks like Magic cards. I mean, I just thought.
Doesn't ring a bell.
What is this? It's like, yeah. Something,
Might be newer, or it could just be.
That was an old.
Oh, really? One I missed then.
This is popular, and you know how all the spin.
Yeah. That's fair. That's been fun. I think it's nice having new games because it's been, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic for so long. Yeah. So having like One Piece and Disney come in, do something that is actually sustainable, I think is really cool.
Because no other one is a 4-play card game. Can you do it?
In Magic, there is like a 4-player mode, but it's actually the most commonly played thing, but it's not competitive. So there's no like tournaments for it. It's just people get together and have fun on a Friday night. That's it.
You see the Amami and Yakuza?
Sure.
Put it on the case that he's trying to get the stuff out of.
No worries.
Still can't believe this guy didn't believe I was coming back.
Okay, but how many times have you heard that fans like?
Most people don't. Most people don't, to be honest.
Well, that should give us a special little deal here since we came.
Yeah, right. I have
So you're in Dallas?
something on. Yeah.
Do you prefer this or
I'm the TCG guy, so my business partner does the sports. I like sports too. I think the cards I think they excite me more because it's always like, oh, I haven't seen this player. I think it's really cool. But yeah, this is my thing. Yeah, he hasn't seen an episode of Dragon Ball. He's like clueless when it comes to this stuff.
I've never seen an episode.
Yeah.
Is it good?
As an adult, no. As a kid, it was the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I mean, I watched Dragon Ball Super as an adult, and it was fine, but it's a cool action thing. It's kind of like Transformers. You watch it for the action, not the story.
You watched that One Punch.
One Punch Man?
My son showed me that, and we were both adults when we first started watching it.
Yeah. That one's just crazy. Yeah, I like that one.
Every episode you're like, okay, so this is going to be the one where One Punch doesn't do it. No, he did it.
And the animation's crazy on it too. I love that one. One Punch Man is dope. They're actually making that. So Bandai does the One Piece, right?
Yeah.
They're launching a new game. I want to say end of September, beginning of October. It's called Union Arena, and they're basically doing one set per anime, and they got all the good animes. So One Punch Man, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Hunter x Hunter, Code Geass, they're doing all the big names. The only annoying thing is that it's one set per month. So it's every month you're oh, I gotta buy. Yeah, and they're doing serialized cards, they're doing signatures, yeah.
And not we need another thing to go grab.
Yeah, at least it's one set, and just chase the anime you like.
Monkey That's the one you can only get through the promo, right?
Yeah, the magazine.
Check that out.
The price might be out of date on that. I know they kind of went up and down a lot. It was like everyone was hyped, and everyone started getting it, and then they realized like everyone's magazines got bent in half, and then so yeah, it's just like, all right, where's this card going?
What's that go for?
Like 2,600.
That's a cool card.
They were steady at like 3,800 for a while, and then I think that Chinese company released a Disney set. Then Topps Chrome came out. Then Lorcana came out. So I think it just became too much to collect, and they kind of dropped like $1,000. But everyone loves that card. Like, I get asked about that like every show, like 5 times. Well, I don't know. It's cool enough. I'll just sit on it, I guess. The Doflamingo?
Yeah, and the Luffy.
Sure. I started to get really into the championship cards.
Yeah.
So like that row there, I got a couple graded ones, and then I just sent off, I want to say the treasure cup from earlier this year. So it was like the top 8 Big Mom, that set off to Beckett, and then I've got another, where did I put it? Another Serial Shanks coming with the other one that has the top 8 Kaido. So I'm getting those in. I just think like these, like to me, they look the best out of all the cards. Yeah, they're so good.
Do these do well online for you?
Yeah. I mean, these, like a lot of the One Piece stuff I actually got this past week. I've been moving a lot of One Piece. The championship cards I had already. Some of the leaders I had like Nami's, those sold really fast. I had a bunch of mangas, those sold, and then I picked up a lot. It was one of each 10 besides Boa. And then the second lot that had another Ace and Shanks in it. So those are all new. They do well. Got the Luffy down there.
Yeah, that thing is insane.
I actually bought a Beckett 10 of that at the National Sports Card Show. Sold it that night, like online. It's nuts.
Does that stuff go quicker than like the $400 slab, or would you say it's like?
It depends on like the character. Like anything Nami, instantly sells just immediately. The mangas do pretty well. I think Beckett sells faster than PSA, but there's more PSAs and they're a little bit cheaper. Like usually like $100 less than the BGS one.
I can usually get those gold labels.
Yeah, they look really good with the One Piece cards.
Yeah, the black.
I think for like Disney Pokemon, it's PSA, and then anything Bandai, like Dragon Ball, One Piece, all that stuff is Beckett. That's like the move. But and I took the Sabo and the Chopper from that lot, and I'm crossing the PSA because they had the best centering, or not PSA to Beckett, because they had good centering. So I'm sitting there like fingers crossed, one of them black labels, because I've had the Chopper. I think they're both about 2K. I've had a black label Shanks and a black label Zoro, and those moved pretty good.
What would be your best on this one?
Are those I haven't checked the price on it. Really? Let me check real quick. Because they were at 140.
Yeah.
And then let me check real quick. I haven't repriced that one, so I don't know if it's changed.
I think if I was gonna do it, I'd do the steamboat.
Yeah, so at like 180 right now. And then I was gonna do like 85% for you guys. Knock 15% off. Okay, and then be 1270.
And that sticker, or is that the?
That's I'll show you.
Oh, okay. Is there any in here that you wouldn't bring up?
I haven't looked through them like too hard. I usually just buy them as they are. So like all of those, I just bought them in slabs. All of those, I just bought them raw. Didn't send anything to grading, so. Is it PC stuff or like what do you guys do?
We have somebody that wants them, but they want them slabbed up, so they
Gotcha.
make us do all the work. You did PayPal, right?
Yeah, I can do PayPal too. Perfect. Cool. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Yeah, let me do, I'll give you guys some stickers too. I think just, you gotta be online to do anything these days. So, you know, if you guys ever need anything, hit me up and I'll let you know what I got. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely be reaching out.
Sure. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So I got 160, 200, 250, 400, and 750. So 1760.
1,800 you gotta do.
18. Did you want to trade for those?
200 for these. You do 200 for these and...
So 16 in those two? All right. Cool with that.
Thanks.
Easy deals. All right, I'm going to show the camera too.
Yep.
All right, crazy, huge job. I think I'm going to run out of room in the Zion, honestly. Let me just take this all over.
There you go, man.
Easy deals. All right, so picking up a huge lot. I'm going to just be mixed in here, but we got a 10 Wembanyama purple. We got a 10 Scoot Henderson silver, little rookie. We got a 7 first edition Gengar. Gotta love that. 9 Dark Charizard Hollow, Japanese. We got a 10 CJ Stroud pink. We got a Shadowless Mewtwo 8. Another Wemby purple from Optic. We got a 10 Spectra Bulbasaur, really cool. Got a raw CJ Stroud silver. 9 Shadowless Raichu. And probably the coolest one here, the 9 Spectra Mew. Pretty cool. So we're doing 1,600 cash and 2 Evolving Skies boxes, so I don't have to go home with those. Easy trades. So I was in Boston when I started like 3 years ago. I'd go like the really small shows, it's like $30 a table, you know? I had like nothing, just kept doing it and doing it and doing it.
So is this what you do full time now?
No, this is my secondary thing. Yeah.
It's fun, man. I
It's
like it. I like buying it in bulks and just go and then go grade it and then go for that 10.
the grading stuff is that's a good challenge. But it's a lot of work during the week too, because like I'll do like my normal day job and then like I'll be up to like midnight shipping, pricing, buying stuff. Like
But now
it's crazy.
eBay does that, or PSA does that thing where they just sell it straight off for you. You know? I've done a lot.
Yeah,
of stuff,
yeah.
You don't want to sell your lower ones out there because then you don't get
too
shit.
many.
But if you do 9 and 10s, you still bring in pretty good money and they don't take that much.
Yeah, we're pretty split. Like, there's like some things we'll do like through Facebook, some through eBay, some are like just for the shows. Like, it's kind of hard to figure out like what should go where.
Yeah.
You know, like we got this really cool like Kobe 101 patch that's up on eBay for auction right now. But then we have what's it called? You know Hezbollah, the little kid. We got like one of his autos, and we're like, we think it would do bad on auction, but ours is a 10. It's out of 39. His 9 sold for 280 on eBay, and we're like, maybe we can get 5 if we auctioned it, but like, if no one's looking that day, it's just weird.
Random, man.
It's really weird.
That's why most time you gotta set buy it now and then with the offer, you know.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom.
16. You take a picture.
Yep.
Our second big deal.
Did we do one yesterday too?
No.
Oh. Oh, we're in there.
I saw it too. I saw my random Pokemon card at trade night last night. I made like $2 grand.
Really? What did you sell?
Just random lower stuff.
Just
and we just bought it.
singles or?
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty dope.
Yesterday. Yeah. Perfect, sir.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna go rip this and get an Umbreon.
Oh, now you gotta rip it here so I can watch. And I'll be sad and ripping myself.
These guys rip it. You guys wanna rip it? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. If you want to, rip a box here. I think you rip a box for me. So you can see. With your hand, boy. Yeah, be a man. What do you mean, nice?
Got a little key. Oh. All right, so they're ripping the box. The ETB's here. Let's check this out. I'm gonna record this too. Live rips at the table. You're gonna do both? You're gonna rip both? Save one.
I'm gonna save one.
All right. All right, so we're ripping one, saving the other. Let's see what we got. That'd be nuts if you guys hit Umbreon though.
Not in front of you. He's a rookie.
Yeah, I know, right? That happened. Do you guys do One Piece too? Anyone?
One Piece?
Yeah.
No, I haven't gotten into that. I used to. I was in Pokemon heavy.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I got a shit ton of bench at home, and then I'm like, I'm slowly switching over to just sports card.
That's fair. That's fair. I had like my last 6 boxes from the last set, and one of the guys bought like 2 of them. He hit one of the mangas. It's like $700. Damn.
Yeah, but it's not like you were gonna rip it, you know.
No. If I get down to really low and they're just sitting, then like I might rip it, but
You keep ripping it. Of course, it's nothing. It's just one pack out of 8, I think.
yeah. They used to be 10 and they went down to 8. Like,
The ET, I think the Pokemon Center one says 10.
yeah, like the older ETBs had 10 and they cut it down.
Trying to
You know.
make money.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, what's up, man? Ooh, maybe. What are you asking for it? 6K? Damn. I mean, usually the black labels are like a 4 to 5x multiplier. I think they're 400, so.
Yeah, this one is a bit more like top 10, top 15 around there.
Yeah.
So that one's going to sell for a lot more.
They still like.
Yeah, it's like the Umbreon selling at 8,000.
Yeah, well, I think the Umbreons came down to like 6, maybe.
It's one sold last week for 85.
Okay. Are there any sales on it or?
61, 51.
Okay. I mean, I could trade for it, I guess. I don't know if I have stuff you're interested in or make something work.
I'll wait until like you finish round. What's your name?
Oh yeah, Jacob. Well, yeah, man.
BN.
BN?
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, let's get something. At least one alt art. How many we got left?
We got
5.
So he opened all the bad packs so far.
Yeah.
We still got good packs coming. I don't open them. I open so many of these. that my opening skills are. It's not, my luck is not there anymore. That's why now I just go straight to buying, man.
Yeah.
You want something, just buy it.
That's where I'm at, man. Like, makes more sense. All right, Jolteon VMAX.
Yeah, all hard, man.
You gotta see it.
So where are you going after this? Back to Dallas?
No, I'm chilling here for a week and then going to Richmond.
Oh, okay.
Like CollectCon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Big one too?
Yeah,
This one?
usually, yeah. The CollectCons are pretty big, but they're hit or miss. Like some of them are really good, some of them are kind of eh. But we're kind of one of the only sports vendors there now. So like they tried doing like a sports card section, didn't work out. They got rid of it. So now there's like 2 main sports vendors, and then like we do split. So
How much are
these tables here, I think 200 a table.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Because the CollectCon ones are like $350. Dallas Card Show, we've been there for 3 years. I think it's like they're like $250 a table now, but it's 4 days. So
I want to attend this. I should attend.
I think it's fun, man. There's a lot of new vendors I've seen around too. People just trying it out.
I mean, you just suck at opening cards.
What do we got? 2 left?
2 left.
Oh my god. Come on, just one alt art. Ideally Umbreon, but it could be anything.
One pack.
No.
Last pack magic.
Let's see it. Is that the one? Is that the one? Come on.
You know, these you get better chances of hitting Umbreon with these than actual booster box.
Pokemon's so bad with their.
But the box is like $600 now.
Yeah, it's.
And if you rip $600, you pretty much should just go out and buy your own
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
$400 you get
At that point, you just buy the card.
You say
It's
10,
it's always like that. You know, like trying to rip it is a tough game.
Nope.
No.
Look, just got
All right, just the Jolteon.
just a joke.
No alt art.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely,
Try.
bro. Thank you. It's a cool deal.